Today I'm going to show you what you get in the April card kit. You'll be able to make this card, and the theme is Under the Sea. And as you can see, there's quite a few layers and textures in this card. This is just an idea of how you can put the bits together. Obviously it's entirely up to you, but I'll show you what you actually get in the kit this month. So you will get an 8x8 box, which actually I will have made up for you, which will be in your pack. You'll get 2 8x8 cards and envelopes. You also get a selection of die cuts, a glass pendant seahorse. However, I will advise you be very careful with it because it is glass, and if, for example, the little hoop bit at the top should break like it did on mine because I dropped it, it is sharp and you can cut yourself, so do be careful with that, and obviously keep it out of the reach of children. I've put in 2 doilies that you can use and cut up however you like. There's a selection of different coloured gems there that you can use. You also get a selection of papers, including 6 graphic 45 papers, 6x6 ones, and 3 of the ephemera cards that you can use on your cards that you make. Now, the colours and designs will vary from kit to kit, but hopefully I've put them all together in a way that will suit your cards. You also get a little bit of the sisal again, which I think is lovely for the underwater theme to give a bit of texture. And then finally, your special items this month are the tidy tray and a small bottle of the caviar beads. You'll either get the gold or the silver. Something I will advise you though is, when you use these beads, I stuck mine on with some glossy accents. When I put the glossy accents on the cards, if I just show you here, see there, what I did was I then poured the caviar beads on top of it, but they do have a tendency to bounce, so although I poured it into the tray here, I would advise that you put this tray in another deeper box, only because of the way these beads do jump around, and that way you won't lose them. So I'll show you how I put the card together. So basically what I did was I used one of the bigger papers which I stuck onto the base of the 8x8 card. Then I cut up some doilies, which I also coloured with some distressings just to tie in with the scene. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I just gave this sort of scrunched up edge to this paper. What you do is you get one of your papers. Now normally I would run each edge under the tap, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet the edges, give them a really good soaking, like that. And then whilst it's wet, I literally scrunched up between finger and thumb. Just keep pinching it in. And what will happen is, as that dries, it will actually dry in that scrunched up shape. It's just a nice way of giving a nice texture to your cards. Just pinch it in, pinch it as much as you want. You can go deeper into the cardstock if you want to. Pinch it in well, like that, and then you just leave that to dry. Once it's dry, like I say, it'll stay in that raised shape. So what I did then was I stuck that scrunched up paper there, then I used one of my larger ephemera cards, and I don't know if you can see there, there's a gap there. Instead of sticking it down flat, I just sort of arched it slightly and stuck it in the corners with a glue gun. Then what I've done is I've added my die cuts, so I've got the netting there. I've made sure I've put some of the sisal underneath. In this one I've got a yellow one. It's nice having it all hanging out because again it gives it that sort of natural look. I've added the caviar beads, not over all of the die cuts and netting, but just in little areas. Again onto the ephemera card there as well. And then I've added the little gems which I've used Cosmic Shimmer glue to stick that on with because that's a nice strong glue. And then finally, I did actually use a glue gun there, but it's dropped off, but make sure you use a good strong glue to put your little seahorse in wherever you want them to be popping out. So basically that's your card for this week. This month. So I hope you've enjoyed making it, and I hope you'll post your pictures on the My Monthly Card Kit Facebook page. Thank you.